I had a new place today, Rancho Seco, just outside Galt. I know they do plants here for trout, and they have bass and bluegill, catfish, carp, all 9 yards. I'm seeing a lot of movement in the water with what's probably bait fish coming up to the top and messing about. But hey, that's good signs. So I think we're gonna start off with a spinner bait and move about. But I mean, it's pretty nice out here. We're actually right next to an old nuclear power plant, Rancho Seco nuclear power plant. I'll probably try to get some pictures of that put in here just to check it out. It's pretty neat. It's been deactivated, hasn't been ran in it sounds like a couple 3 decades. But ooh, those are some big bass there. Seeing them right off the bat. Let's get a cast out there. I just came up in the shade here. I could see what looked to be like maybe a 2.5 pounder kind of moseying away. Just throwing a big spinner bait first. Oh, there's bass here. Oh, there is. I can see them. There's one right in front of me. You probably won't be able to see them, but they're here. Okay. There's enough vegetation here where I can pull through it, but I want to hold off on this spinner bait. See if I can bounce some Texas rig. Got the Yamamoto Creature Texas rigged. This one right here. Let's see. Okay, let's work on figuring out what they want. All right, I'm on. Woohoo. What a start. Wow, didn't get a whole lot on him. I'm lucky I didn't lose him. Get that hook out of there. That's a little guy. No skunk. Yay. So far, this has been looking good. See you later, bud. That was on the Yamamoto Creature, which it's in the Junebug purple blue flake color. It's been super productive. It did tear, so I have to rehook that, but I'm going to do it on the other side. so I can get another use out of it. The one thing about the Yamamoto plastics is they're heavily salted, so they're very soft. They very supple. They move around a whole lot. The downside is they're very soft and they tear very easily. So if you can get a couple bass on them, you're pretty lucky. So just rig this up real quick, and then so do the little tick expose where you just barely skin tag the hook there so it can go weedless, and then yeah, you're ready to rock and roll. All right, let's catch another one. I'm on again. Very next cast. This one looks a bit better. It is. Hook set's better too. Got a little bit more of it in there. Alrighty, dude. 2 of them. Yeah, this one is much better. Nice and chunky too. So we're looking at probably about 14 inches, so maybe 15 inches. So if I was going to throw a guess on the weight, I'm saying somewhere around a pound and a half or so. So, but yeah, good looking fish. Good catch. Good catch. Back-to-back casts. All right, so this might be turning into my new favorite place. Let's catch another one. All right. Didn't get anything else at that spot, so go ahead and move around and see if we can find another spot. It's really nice out here. I have campsites, dog park. All right, let's find the next spot. Little bunny rabbit. I haven't hit up the for the frog yet. I don't know if I'm feeling it or not. But Rancho Seco does have these fishing docks, which is nice. If you got someone who has some mobility issues or anything like that, pretty nice. Give it a shot here. Let's see what we can do. I think I want to go out to the end here and try throwing this spinner bait. Some bluegill down there. But it's not wobbly, it's a concrete fishing dock. So it's nice and stable. So let's grab that spinner bait. There's a lot of vegetation here. A lot. That's gonna make Probably make this spinnerbait a little bit more difficult. Keeping the rod tip up, trying to keep it higher up in the water column, see if we can stay out of some of that vegetation. Make sure those blades still have enough room to spin around and flash and do all the important stuff. And I can see it from here. It is putting off some flash. And as it gets closer, I can keep the rod tip down. All right, we'll go at this for a little bit. So I sat down to recharge my phone a little bit, and was just kind of enjoying the scenery and everything. And I was watching bass come up, and they're jumping at the dragonflies that are around here. So I don't have a dragonfly lure, but I do have a frog. So maybe that could be the trick, is to hit some topwater stuff. See if they're wanting to jump at a dragonfly. They might jump at a frog. So everything I've been seeing, they're still staying fairly close to the bank, and especially around these tules and stuff. So let's give that a try. I need to adjust that a little bit. Get a little bit more distance from it. Now, I haven't done a whole lot of frog fishing. I definitely know the basics, but I am by no means knowledgeable. So, I know that when they hit it, you have to give it about a half a second to make sure they get it in their mouth to try to get the hooks in, because the hooks are alongside the frog, so they need to have a full bite of it. Fortunately, this one seems to be coming through the tules pretty good. Since it's coming through those tules, I might push my luck and get it a little bit more in there. But I want to ease into that. Like I said, this is not my forte. So this is actually coming through these tules right here really nicely. So I'm about 10 feet away from the tules, in open water, just popping it, making it kind of walk through. Now it's just about, now it's in the tules, there it is. You can kind of see them moving. It's just carving its way right through there. Staying on the water, no issue. So if there's a bass in there, it's not unreasonable for it to come up after it. So we're gonna work this entire thing, see if we can get one on the frog. Be my first frogfish. So let's make that happen. That would be awesome. Just saw a 4-pounder just jump up right here for one of these dragonflies. I was able to watch where he was going. He went right back into these tules, and then from there I couldn't see him. So I don't know if he's on the other side or if he's still in the tules or what. But this frog is pulling through these tules beautifully. So even if he is in there, I still got a chance. All right, didn't get anything on the frog. So let's go back to the Yamamoto creature and see if we can do that and get something. I'm happy I've got 2 fish, but definitely want more. So let's keep going at it. They're still moving, even though it's warmed up. They're still out and about. So I don't think we're done yet. Bald eagle flying around here. He was out here earlier. He was looking for fish. Oh, there he goes. Got one. Got one. Man. It's taking a little bit of a breather. It is getting hot. It's 95 degrees already. It's supposed to hit 100 today. But, so, been moving around a lot, been out in the sun, starting to feel it on my arms. But, drank 2 of these already. This is my 3rd that I'm working on. That eagle, wow, that was pretty awesome. Seeing that come around, the guy in the kayak who was there and saw it. He said he was out and got 8 bass today. And he said that this place is a bass factory. And I'd believe it, especially if you're out on a kayak and can get out into all the different water. So I know they do kayak rentals, so maybe that's something that I'm gonna have to look into. So I'm gonna take a breather and then I'm going to probably hit it again for another half hour, 45 minutes until it's time to call it. So, all right, hopefully come back with a catch. Well, I'm gonna call it. It's getting hot and my casts are not going great. It's starting to get a little frustrating. I might end up losing some stuff. So all in all, this place is awesome. Definitely gonna be coming back here. Especially here in the summer. Trying to get out here a little bit earlier because I have a feeling that in the afternoon the bite tends to slow down quite a bit. That's what the guy in the kayak was telling me before. So definitely next time I'm going to be probably out here right at 7 trying to see what I can get. So yeah, well, hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And so we'll see you next time.